watching the stereophonic stuff, smorgasbord of sound in stereo. This time it's actually on. So, as you can probably tell from the date that is showing up on your screen right now, today is the 31st, Halloween, and we are definitely dressed up for the occasion. Haha. This is an ongoing project. Probably won't get its own video though, because it's not all that interesting. Speaking of videos, usually on Halloween I have got an interesting repair project, either out of the trash or something here that is about to be trashed, or either doesn't work. This being an example, this DC-280 Zoom that had the problem with the corroded batteries. I'm not sure where the other one went. There was a laptop the year before that. But anyways, I don't have any of that because there was nothing interesting in the trash this year, so we're going to have to do without it. I'm going to have to find something else. There's my dinner. No comments on the mess in the background, please. I could use this. Could do a video about this, but I think I'm going to have to find the power supply for this first because the battery is totally shot. So let's see. There should be something else in here that will make a better video subject. The subject of today's video is this Ubislate 7ci 7-inch tablet. I believe this was $50 when it was purchased. I think they're cheaper now, but I don't know. It is cheap, let's be honest. It actually feels pretty decent for what it is, though. It's got the front-facing camera, which I have used before. It is pants, at best. The microphone is an even bigger pair of pants. Micro SD, of course. Micro USB. I can't talk at all today. DC 5-volt input, which is actually interesting because that didn't come with it. I want to find the box because there's a lot more interesting stuff on the box. I'm not going to show too much about this because there's not really much to see. It's just yet another tablet. Power switch, 3.5mm headphone jack, and yes, that is a standard 3.5mm headphone jack. Rocker switch for the volume. It says TF card there, but that's actually a micro SD card slot. It just takes regular micro SD cards. I'm not going to take that out because that'd be kind of dangerous. Is there anything else on this? No. It's basically just clear. So, I'm going to have to enter my password. The touchscreen is not exactly calibrated correctly, so sometimes it gets a mind of its own when I'm trying to tap on something. And, oh, there's the camera. Haha. Isn't that sweet? I might even throw in a little bit of sample footage here. You can see the gyroscope is freaking out as soon as I set it down. Let's see here. Let's take a video. Because why not, right? We can take a video of taking a video. That's pretty sweet. It's probably going to sound like crap, like it usually does, but you never know. It's always nice to have stuff for the occasion. So, we are going to turn that off now, because we don't need too much of that. Get out of this application. Go ahead and take a look at this. The date and time, or the time, is wrong by a little bit. You can see we got the camera, we got Adobe Acrobat Reader, and I hope I didn't just open that. The App Store, which is useless. All apps, it did just open that. Okay, you can go away. Go away. Go away. The web browser, email client, and of course the file manager. Everything works. It doesn't quite work the way that you would expect, but it's good enough for what I need, and that's all that I care about. So yes, there is one of my own applications on here. That was part of a school project. There's not really much interesting about this. I mean, it's just a regular run-of-the-mill tablet. Oh, look at that. I tried to load Ustream on this. That's hilarious. Okay, that can go away because that didn't work. That's the other thing. It's not exactly the fastest thing in the world, as you can probably tell. Tapping it, and it's doing nothing. Browser isn't responding. Do you want to close it? Well, it looks like it closed itself. So anyways, that's pretty much it for that. So we're going to go ahead and just turn that off because there's not much else that I need to show you. This is just to satisfy all the people who have been asking questions about it. There you go, that's what this thing is. Oh yeah, and while we're on the subject of things on or seen on my live show, there's this thing as well. This I can actually find the box for. a Home Deco, or basically dollar store brand, orb globe. I'm not sure what exactly they call it because it says orb there and then it says globe there. Maybe one is supposed to be French, the other one isn't. This, of course, is Canada, so it's got both of them. With 6 color changing LED light. Changes colors. Now that's cool. With the Canadian spelling of that, or actually that's the English equivalent. Don't forget the 3 AAA batteries that it requires that it doesn't include. But that's not a problem, I've got plenty of those. 6 color changing LED lights. Simply switch on the on-off switch in the back to activate. Not suitable for outdoor use. Lights are not replaceable. So better hope they don't explode. Do not mix new and used batteries. Do not mix types of batteries. You know, all the usual warning mantra that you shouldn't do this, shouldn't do that. All of that fancy stuff. I did get another power bar, if you're wondering about that box. You can see it down there. But that's not really video worthy, so let's not go through with that. Instead, let's take a look at the actual orb globe. So we're going to take that down. We're going to turn it on just by simply using this switch. It's real cheap feeling, but I mean, it's $3. Can't disagree with that. And plus, it's an interesting conversation piece for my show. I think it could probably benefit from new batteries. Looks a lot brighter on camera than it does in real life. I'm going to turn the lights off. It looks better like that. Make sure I don't stick my coat and my dinner there. Yeah, it looks brighter in camera than it does on real life. It's kind of interesting how the camera works like that. But there you go. There's your orb. It even lights up all the stuff behind it so you can still see things. And there you pretty much go. Oh, it's not brighter on camera than it is in real life. It's just the fact that I've got these sunglasses on. Okay, yeah, there you go. That is a sweet blue color. A purple sweet, too, or whatever color that happens to be. And then it changes to white, and then it cycles back through all the colors again. So there you go. That's pretty much all she wrote for this video. There's not much I need to talk about outside of this. And it looks like the show has gone off there. Oh no. Something must have exploded. Blame the dog again. It's that stupid dog. Always gotta be that dog. There we go. Anyways, let's turn that light on. Finish this video. Before I do, people have been asking for more clock videos, so I'm just gonna do a general clock video, because I can. Here we've got the Cosmo. What is this? MC638, I believe, is what the model of this is. Travel clock. Keeps falling off of its position there, so... Anyways, I mean, it works. It still works. It hasn't broken yet. I actually just found out today that it's got a battery in it that expired a couple months ago, and it still works. So how's that for quality? A lot of newer batteries are starting to leak now. We've got that thing over there, which tells me the temperature, the Digitron multifunction clock. It's right there. The weather station. Every single clock in here is on a different time, or almost a different time. Wow, floor it. Is that ever flooring that? And then we've got the water clock, which is still running fine. The Sony Dream Machine, which is sitting behind the light bright. I have a video up and coming of that. Hopefully I can get that edited soon enough. It's still going. It's also on the wrong time, so that needs to be fixed. Not because of daylight savings time, but because it's just wrong. And then there's that up there, which is still going strong with its wonderfully fabulous pentagon pendulum. Yeah. Okay, now I'm bungling all my words. Let's shut this off. This doesn't need to be on. This has been going strong, too. Oh, go away, make a laughy. You need to stop. Go away. Let me shut down, please. There. And on that note, I'm going to shut down this video. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. And this is CP666 signing off. I hope to see you next time. Till then. Why not, right? You can take a video. I've taken a video. That's pretty sweet. It's probably going to sound like crap, like it usually does, but you never know. It's always nice to have stuff for the occasion. So, we are